Boys. Today, we have an absolute banger of a video. Recently, I've been going on YouTube channels, going into the comment section. By the way, go into my comment section, leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. And I've been checking out these scammers, right? You might have seen them on BitBoy Crypto's video, any crypto channel. They link their WhatsApp, and they pretend to be the main YouTuber. They impersonate them. And when you message them on WhatsApp, they ask you to send your Bitcoin to invest. They're going to invest your Bitcoin and make 100 times your money. It's a scam, obviously. They're going to take your money and run with it. And I messaged a couple of the scammers, and I got some great highlights. I'm going to walk you through what they say. And at the end, I have a video call with one of the scammers who pretend to be BitBoy Crypto. So this is the first clip we have. I asked the dude, how do I know I can trust you? Lol, I now understand what's your problem, but here's what I always tell my clients at this point. Avoid side comments when you're after something quite different from what you've known in the past. I know you may be having trust issues, but I must tell you, trust is a decision. My main focus here is to make sure we get the best out of the financial market. Great advice coming from this guy. Tell him that doesn't answer my question. And then he says you will receive an email when you make the payment. So he's getting straight to the point. This guy does not mess around. Overall, I'd probably rate this scammer maybe a B if he's lucky. He definitely has to improve. I don't like the way he was talking to me. So here's something I really didn't expect to read from one of the scammers. It's interesting. So I start questioning, is this a scam? Why won't you call? I have 10K. Why did you end the call? I was trying to talk to this guy, and he kept hanging up every 20 seconds. He was acting very suspicious, made me think it was a scam. And then he says, well, I didn't really get what you say. I said I was exposing scammers. All right, cool. Stop scamming people and taking their money. It's not cool. I know it's not cool, but I have no choice. I have to put food on my table. I am poor and jobless. And I'm not going to go into it, but we had an interesting conversation. This is a young entrepreneur, apparently wants to start up his own barbershop, which is interesting. He asked me to give his money, and pretty sure it's just part 2 of his scam, but makes you feel something for these guys, you know? Like, yeah, they're scumbags for scamming people, but if they had the same opportunities we had, I really don't think they'd be scamming people. So here we have the main conversation with the scammer, and I'll skip the boring details at the beginning. He basically just uses a lot of confusing language, but he says he can return a 100% ROI in 1 week with no risk. Now, either this guy is a crypto guru or he's a scammer. So I ask him, how can you say that you will make $40,000 with no loss? Doesn't seem realistic. This can yield a good ROI as market conditions are currently favorable right now. This guy knows what's up. This guy's a fucking pro. Okay, how do I send you money? What prospective amount have you set aside for your investment? $10,000. You know, his hands are sweating. I feel it, man. I feel his hands sweating. I would create and manage a brokerage account for you. Okay. This account will be linked to my broker admin account to enable it premium signals and maximum returns on your trade and investments. He's getting signals! This guy's a pro! So fast forward a little bit with this guy. I was starting to get suspicious. And I say, yes, I'll need your details to create a trading investment account for you. I can't give them to you. Your name, email address, currency for trade, amount for trade. You'll have to create an account without it. Okay. Can we do a voice call first? And I really wish I recorded the voice call with this dude. He picks up, and I'm like, BitBoy Crypto? He's like, no. And I'm like, can I speak to BitBoy Crypto? And he's like, sure. He like doesn't talk for 5 seconds, and then he does this like little accent and pretending to be BitBoy Crypto. It was so fucking funny. So he said, that's where he says, please, I'm not for scam. Some funny shit, man. Okay, so this is the last clip before the video. I just want to throw in here. Because this guy roasted the crap out of me, guys. I didn't know how to respond. He says, he read a news, that Neanderthals still work around us. and he never thought I was gonna meet up with one today. That's why low life like you wouldn't remain poor, even grasping at straws without facts. I appreciate this guy saying wouldn't remain poor. It means a lot to me. I responded by saying Neanderthals are extinct, just like your common sense. And yeah, no, he didn't respond after that. All right, that was the last clip I wanted to show. Now here is the video. Hello?
Hello.
Is this BitBoy Crypto?
Yeah, this is actually BitBoy Crypto.
It's good to finally talk to you. I've been watching your videos for like a year now. I love your videos.
Wow. I'm glad to hear that. I appreciate a lot.
What'd you say?
I appreciate a lot.
Yes, of course. So I want to give you $10,000 to invest for me.
All right.
But I can trust you though, right? Because you're a YouTuber.
Sure.
Okay.
And I've helped a lot of people invest, so
How much money have you made, by the way?
a lot. Actually, I can't really see my balance.
So you're probably like banging a bunch of like strippers and stuff, right? Yeah, because I bet all like the bitches love you, right? With all that money.
Right? Lot of all that things on my mind, so
Oh yeah, I bet.
yeah. So, what are your plans now?
What are my plans?
Yeah.
Oh, well, right now my plans are just exposing scammers and that kind of stuff.
Alright. Well, if you say so.
What'd you say?